Join me as I try to travel the world for a week on just $100. Join me as I try to travel the world for a week on just $100. Let's see if I can find all the best insider tips for traveling cheaply. Traveling cheaply, it's not just about sacrificing comfort and luxury, it's about making travel more accessible to everyone, regardless of their budget. It's about exploring the world without breaking the bank, and I'm excited to share some insider tips to help you do just that. There's a common misconception that traveling is always expensive, that you need to be rich to explore the world. But that's just not true. With a little bit of planning and research, you can travel on a shoestring budget and still have an amazing time. The key is to be flexible, to be open to new experiences, and to be willing to try things that might be a little outside of your comfort zone. I've met so many people who want to travel, but they think it's just too expensive. They think they need to save up for months, or even years, before they can afford to take a trip. But the truth is, you don't need to break the bank to travel. You can start small, with short trips, or weekend getaways, and then work your way up to longer, more exotic trips. One of the biggest mistakes people make when planning a trip is not doing their research. They'll book a flight and a hotel without checking prices, without looking for deals or discounts. And before they know it, they've blown their entire budget on just one trip. But with a little bit of effort, you can find amazing deals on flights, hotels, and activities, and save yourself hundreds, even thousands, of dollars. Let's talk about flights. Finding cheap flights is an art, and it requires a bit of patience and flexibility. You need to be willing to fly at off-peak times, to take connecting flights instead of direct ones, and to book in advance. I've found flights for as low as $20 one way, just by being willing to fly early in the morning, or on a budget airline. And it's not just about the cost of the flight itself, it's also about the time of year you travel. If you can avoid peak season, you'll save yourself a fortune. Accommodation is another area where you can save big. Instead of booking a hotel, consider staying in a hostel or an Airbnb. Not only are they cheaper, but they also offer a more local experience and a chance to meet new people. And don't be afraid to negotiate. If you're staying in a hostel, ask if they have any discounts available, or if they can throw in any extras, like free breakfast or a free night's stay. When it comes to activities, the key is to do your research, and to find free or low-cost things to do. Instead of booking an expensive tour, consider exploring on your own, or taking a free walking tour. You'll not only save money, but you'll also get a more authentic experience, and a chance to interact with locals. But the most impactful tip I can give you is to be flexible. Don't set your heart on traveling to a specific destination, or on a specific date. Be open to change, and be willing to take advantage of last-minute deals. I've scored some amazing deals on flights and hotels just by being willing to travel on short notice. And it's not just about the cost, it's also about the experience. When you're flexible, you're more likely to have unexpected adventures, and to make unforgettable memories. In this video, we've covered some of the best insider tips for traveling cheaply. From finding cheap flights, to staying in affordable accommodations, to doing budget-friendly activities. And I hope you've learned that traveling doesn't have to break the bank. With a little bit of planning, and a lot of flexibility, you can explore the world without sacrificing comfort or luxury. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to leave a comment below with your own travel tips and tricks. And if you want to learn more about traveling on a budget, be sure to check out my other travel videos for more insights.